Welcome back, guys, to a different kind of Let's Play. So, I'm going to take a break from Sly Cooper, and I thought I'd play a bit of Minecraft. So I used to play a lot as a kid, but very quickly moved on to modded Minecraft. Haven't played much vanilla. So what I thought I'd do is a mini Let's Play series where I'm trying to hit the Minecraft endgame almost. So basically I brought Bedrock recently, which is this is what this one is. I used to play Java mostly, or only, and this is the first time I played Bedrock to get some of the achievements on the Xbox. But now I've kind of go back into it, and I want to hit this Minecraft endgame that everybody's been hitting. So by that I mean like where you have the Enderman farms and Pigmen farms all in the Nether and stuff like that, and have all structures put over a world. So I'm at the point of the mid game, kind of in this game at the moment. So I've got a little few bases around and got quite a lot of stuff. But I want to hit that point where you're truly overpowered. So this video here will be like a starting point video. So I'm going to quickly tour my base. And show you what's done at the moment, and then from now on I'm going to record everything and just do like highlights of certain milestones, let's say. So this area here is my little base, so we hit that bit last, that tower, because that's the most recent thing I've built. But this one here is my little starter house. It's quite square, I don't really like it, but I built it more for just mass storage, if that makes sense, when I first built it. And then on the left here is a sugarcane farm. So you've got the little one that started, and then the automated one here. So there's two minecarts, there's one going back and forth there, and then behind here there's another one in that sort of area there. And then both those feed through hoppers into the chest down here, which gives me like a constant source of sugarcane, which is good. On the right here, farms. So little cow farm, sheep farm, and the back there pig. I don't have many pigs, I need to breed some of those. And then I was going to extend it, but then I just put trees in here instead to help build that tower. I'll show you the tower at the end. You see some carrots can run faster. I don't really like the barn anymore, so I built it right at the start. But I kind of want to make it a bit bigger now and a bit more fancier. So I'll probably rip this down and build it up again at some point. But I'll probably obviously extend it all the way back to house more animals. So one of the milestones I have in this to hit the end game is to collect almost all the animal types. So I want some other animals, like some pandas and stuff. And I want to have a little turtle farm down there in a minute. I'll show you. On here is bees. So I originally started playing this world with my girlfriend. So Kerry was obsessed with bees when she started playing. So we got the bees here and we captured them all. I was going to make it greenhouse, but I kind of like it being more open. There's like a little flower field. So I have plenty of honey. Or like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little beehives. So they're quite happy to just chilling around. Down here we have a little port area. So my plan was originally to connect this river here to the sea, because this way is only a swamp, which is a bit boring, and then it basically cuts through the valley that way. But I want to eventually connect it to a sea over there. So I'm probably going to build like a man-made canal that pushes it right off to the sea. So a lot of stuff I'm missing is to do with the sea biomes and the stuff like that, because I haven't really explored much sea areas. So running back this way, we have a little mine shack over there, so we'll head that way in a minute, but down there is actually a village. So instead of running back and forth, I've actually got a little minecart route set up there. Just quickly show you this as well. So this is a little outlook point, if that makes sense. It's overlooking the farms, and a little like forgery point with my furnaces up here. I will need this up eventually. I was going to dig down and make it a little den. I haven't really know what I'm doing with it yet. So yeah, this is like my starter base almost. You can see the minecarts in there. So if I run back inside, you'll see what I mean in a minute. In here, so yeah, I have to say I haven't even finished the starter house probably. There's still grass on the floor, but I will probably rip this down and make it smaller but more aesthetic, if that makes sense. So the enchanting table used to be there, but I've moved it into that new tower I built. Out this door on the second floor, we have these two minecarts. So this minecart here takes me to the village. That one on the left there takes me down here as well. And in a minute we'll go down further, down to a zombie farm. So it's not great, it's not super efficient, but it's at least a constant source of XP if I need one. So yeah, keep going this way, I'll see the village in a minute. So I have built this village up quite a bit. I put walls around it all the way. Oh, there's another minecart there. Just jump out quickly. Oh, one lost that, I thought it would. See, this is my little village. To say, I'll walk around the battlements in a minute, but I've I leveled up quite a few of the villagers, so I traded quite a bit. I built that little house there as well, so there's quite a few beds in there to supply villagers. A lot of the farmers are fully leveled up, because obviously they're the easiest ones to sell to with just wheat and stuff like that. And then around here, so this overlooks the whole village. You keep running around, as you can see the walls up there as well. So this little one goes all the way around, and there's a little stair up and down here. I was going to make something grand in here, but didn't really know what to do with it, so I just kind of left it empty. Yeah, if I jump up here, you can see. So that main area there is most of the weapon smithing and armor smithing guys. So a few of them are selling like diamond stuff now, which I can use to save a few diamonds here and there. But obviously, once I hit the end game, I want to hit thousands of diamonds if possible. So that probably will be somewhat useless by then. But up here as well, I need to finish this as well. There's quite a lot of things unfinished, and quite a lot of projects I've started. It's like a little house on the top. Nobody lives here, I don't think. But it was cute, so I thought I'd leave it. I had to remove the bed though, because the villager, whoever lived in here, kept wandering out. It was hard to keep him alive. But as you can see, the village overlooks these plains. There's always quite a few horses in here, which is where we got horses from before. And quite a lot of flowers there as well, actually. But yeah, so there's a wall that goes all around the whole village. Eventually I'll make it too thick, so I can walk around it as well. There's a little baby donkey. So I make it too thick, so I can walk around it as well. And then at certain points, like on here, for example, I would like to build towers. Just as like a lookout point to make it a bit more, almost castle-y, if that makes sense. You can see my tower in the distance there. So that tower I built there, I'll show you in a minute, was based off of a design I found on YouTube. So I will quickly link the video below in the description as well, if you wanted to copy it loosely like I did. I think when he built here, yes, he used some mods. You can't, oh, I can. You can't make it the exact same as in Minecraft, but you can get it pretty close. Right, let me run back round. And then I'll run back towards the village, or sorry, back towards the starter home, and I'll show you the tower, which is probably the last thing, really. But yeah, I quite like this little village. I think it's quite a nice one. It's a bit more interesting having it on a plains biome as well, having it like buried within or built within a hill biome and mountain biome. So you run this way. Got a few more farms here. So we also have a parsnip farm and a beetroot farm. But yeah, I want to make some more bigger farms as well that look better. I kind of like the idea of the automated ones where you can turn the water on and off to flood them out to harvest them all. Yeah, if I go back into the house again and up here, but then go up the ladder to here, and up the staircase, it goes up to the tower. So this is the most recent thing I built, like I said. And it'll be the new base for this series almost. So on the bottom here is storage, kind of a basic storage system. One of the goals I have though is to create a warehouse with an automated storage system. Probably, I'm thinking on that bit of stony area there. I don't really use that for much. Obviously, can't really use it for farming unless I completely terraform it. Up here is like the main area. We've got two pedestals, or two, sorry, lecterns here, books on them. This one here is the Milestone Book. So these are some of the milestones I want to achieve to get to this end game almost. But obviously, some of the first ones are pretty simple, like full diamond armor. I don't even have that. I'm still wearing full iron. And I want to fully enchant it, obviously. Get some potions, get some gunpowder, and then upgrade to netherite. And after that, kill the end dragon. Because I haven't done that in vanilla for a long, long time. And then once I have that, I'll obviously get a elytra, and then I could start building bigger structures and exploring more. That'll probably be the main goal for the first few episodes, if that makes sense. And then we can start actually doing some more stuff. And then in this other book, I also want to get all the achievements for the. So this is a Windows edition of Minecraft Bedrock. So I want to get 100% achievements. I don't know if there's going to be more added when the caves and cliffs come out. But at least get them before that update, if that makes sense. Oh, the sun's setting. But yeah, so it's quite a nice view up here. So on this tower up here, if you keep going up. Also, I haven't decorated any of this inside yet, so I will eventually do that at some point as well. But again, it's another end game sort of thing. Bedroom area, which is just one lonely bed at the moment, which is a bit sad. And up here even more, we have a little like balcony area where you can look out over the village, which I do love Minecraft when you have full renders and so on. You can see so much. But yeah, I was hoping to get some more structures built up towards this area. So the swamp plant I don't really like the look of, but I like it being there almost because it's quite a good source of slimes. Especially this way, I want to build quite a few structures this way, so maybe like some mob farms, stuff like that. And if we can't give it a door. If we keep going up, I've hit another structure up here. So this, I thought the glass was broken. There was the cloud. So this bit I don't really like at the moment. I don't really know what to do with it. But all it is like a filler area, if that makes sense. It makes the tower taller. So I will probably change that. And then right at the top is the enchanting room. So I'm going to build all these butchers up a bit around along there and back here to get the full enchantment. Because at the moment I think it's only level 20 stuff, 18 stuff, quite low. So I haven't even got full enchantment possibilities yet, if that makes sense. So that's probably this with this tower. I'm going to probably build out this way a bit more to make like a diving platform for the elytra, so I can jump off and fly away and get quite a lot of height straight away to save a rocket each time. Which is why I want that gunpowder farm. Oh, I need a brick in there as well. I'm missing a brick. A gunpowder farm as well to get the rockets, a renewable source of them. But apart from that, that is pretty much all I've got at the moment. So like I said, it's going to be like a small series almost that just summarise each big step. So the first thing I want to do is get full equipment armour and weapons and stuff, and then fully enchant them. So all it'll be is a few clips here and there, and fast forward and stuff like that, time lapses and stuff like that. So I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you'll join me. But yeah, we will see how quick it goes. I'm unsure how much I'll do, how quickly. But yeah, so that is it for the moment. Join me in the next episode where we're going to do that equipment, like I say, and we get fully kitted out, and then we'll do the end dragon pretty quickly, and then we can properly start pursuing endgame stuff. But yeah, I hope you join me, and I will see you in the next video.